I think it is so funny how I just spent 3 hours scrolling on TikTok because I craved a satiation of some sort. And I just realized that we crave people. And I think it's so ironic that we sit on our phones to watch people when there's people all around us that could satiate us. Why do I do this? Why do I sit here for 3 hours to watch other people when I could be sleeping for those 3 hours, waking up, and then talking to actual people? I wish, not from the right standpoint, that I was back in the 50s, where cable TV used to cut off by 11 p.m. and people were forced to go to bed because you had nothing else to do except sleep. And I wish that I had that. The Opal app does not help me because I can just turn that shit off. I feel like I need a parental lock on my phone, and I need to write a contract to myself because this shit is ruining me. I was doing so good about a month ago. I was going to bed at like 9, 10 every night, waking up at 6. Now I go to bed at 12 and then I wake up at 6 and I feel like shit. So then I started not waking up at 6. I started waking up at 8. And I hate that. Why do we watch people online if there's people all around us? Is it because that they show us something that we don't have? I feel like a lot of social media is greed. Social media is greed. And I like to follow niche influencers more because they have more of a story to tell before I feel like their minds are kind of changed by the internet and what people think. And I know I post on social media, and at first it was because I wanted to be famous. And now I like to post because I like the idea of vlogging, and then I can personally look back on it without it being lost in my camera roll. I'm trying to pinpoint where exactly I started getting addicted to social media, and I think it was just around 2016 when Instagram and the Unicorn Frappuccino and mustaches and those games where you could make your own gummy bears, like those apps came out, and Musical.ly, Baby Ariel, Jacob Sartorius. I think I am a decade. Oh my god. Let me soak this in. I am a decade in of brain rotting. I'm gonna soak this in, and not in a good way. I have spent a decade brain rotting. What could I be doing? What could I have been doing in that decade? I could have been a millionaire in that decade. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I have been warped. I'm having like an epiphany right now. A decade of just watching people that don't even know me and will never know me. This is not good. I need to change. I graduate from college in 3.5 weeks. And you know what's after that? No structure. I feel like this isn't talked about enough. There's no structure. So I could go on after college and probably rot on the internet for the rest of my life. But I'd rather create. There's so much to create. And there's so much I haven't done because I've spent a decade of my life online. And don't get me wrong, I love the internet. I love video games. I grew up on all of it. It's great. But why? I think I'm going to try to make a rule to myself that I can only go on social media if I'm posting or responding to others about my content. Because the For You page, I could watch people forever. If you put me in a room and told me I had unlimited money, nothing to worry about for the rest of my life, I could sit there. And if you told me time doesn't matter and that I never have to worry about time again, I could sit in a room. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how long you could sit in a room, sitting on your phone, unlimited battery, watching other people. No windows, just your phone, maybe some AirPods, watching. Just watching. Not doing. I want you, like, how long could you watch people? Probably indefinitely. because it is so clogged with who knows how many videos. Like, that's probably an unfathomable number at this point. And we just watch all of it. We're so desensitized to everything. So many age groups now are desensitized to everything because it's just put in front of us. Everything is thrown in front of us. And it's great to be knowledgeable and informed, but at what cost and to what extent do you want to be knowledgeable? Knowledgeable to the point that it flies over your head and nothing in your brain can be consumed? I feel like reading. People can't even read a sentence anymore. We just have to paraphrase. But we can watch videos of people buying thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And I'm not one to talk because I do have a shopping problem. Mainly because, like, I have some disposable income, but as soon as I graduate, that's all flying out the window. But I do work part-time, and I will be transferring full-time. And when did, as soon as you hit 18 and you were older than that, when did that become old? The frontal lobe doesn't even develop, male or female, until you're 26 years old. Your life doesn't begin basically until you're 26 because that's when you fully start comprehending things. But I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to start fully comprehending things if my life is just digitalized and there's nothing for me to consume because my brain is already gone and sold to some company who's making millions of dollars off of me just watching. This needs to stop and this needs to change. And I don't want to be this person that, like, hates the world so much that they just, like, buy a cabin in the woods and they just go off grid. But I want to be knowledgeable. Like, I want to know what's going on in the world. But I need to reach a level of constraint where I don't feel a need to watch other people anymore. Like, we can't even sit down and watch, like, a family movie anymore without all of us, or, like, one or two of us, like, having to be on our phones to watch a movie. We can't even focus on one screen. Like, how many times have you been in class and they're, like, showing something in the front, like a documentary or something, and you can't pay attention because it's too long, so you scroll for hours instead. You scroll until the documentary's over. I'm afraid for my kids. I'm afraid for me. I'm single. What kids? This is my kid. I think, in summary, this needs to stop. This needs to change. And I think the only way I can do that is if I document it, ironically speaking. I think this might be document 2 or 3 now. Yeah, it's 12:46. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you later.